Hello, I am going to need to get set up because I don't think I did a lot of setup and I am nervous about that. Okay, sorry about the echo. I'm probably just gonna get into things today. Ooh, I scoot in to the chair and everything went a little bonanza. I'm gonna keep my phone open so I can turn the media down a bit. But I'm gonna just make sure everything's running okay. And hopefully it is. I actually advertised for once. It was kind of weird. I was in the Kikuo server and it was an interesting. Everyone was really nice. It was really interesting to see, like, I've never been in any music servers before. So, you can see all my files, I'm being exposed. But, Lunar is who I'm looking for. There's the snake from Deltarune. Lunar ref. One of these is the right reference. Yeah, here's one of my character references. I'm hoping to. Feeling my lunch. I'm hoping to draw her sprite today. I don't think I have a sprite base, which is gonna make things a little difficult. But hopefully it'll be okay. There's probably gonna be some eye strain from this. Hello, Chi! Nice to see you! Welcome to the stream. I am trying my best out here. The Kikuo server was so nice. I never been in a music server. I kind of didn't expect it to be that nice. I was just like, I know music communities have a bad rep. And I'm gonna take the base sprite for the protagonist and make them taller. Get tall, loser. Oh, bozo. I'm probably just gonna like draw over it. Like, I don't think I have a super big ton of motivation today for art. Hello! Nice, welcome to the stream! I'm making my characters long. That is not what I'm doing, but it's what I'm doing now. I want to just drop the colors over. This is one of my characters. I drew it not in this program, but I'm trying out this program again for the first time in a hot minute. And I want to make sure my model's working too. Long. Yeah, I think there's a bit of chat delay, which is always a thing that happens, but you know, I'm actually just gonna erase this and start from scratch. I'm feeling brave today. Long tap vibes, so true. Is there a symmetry tool in this? Am I just gonna have to die like men? Die like no symmetry tool, we die like we were intended to back in the olden days when people didn't have the symmetry tool. I don't know how like people do this for a living. I could never do game dev for a living. I simply just die. I pass away. Anytime someone says, do your work, I go, I don't want to now, and never do the work. But that's just my work ethic in general, is like, when someone tells me to do something, like, I won't do it. But, like, I'll do it on my own perfectly fine. It's just when it's, like, when someone tells me to do something, suddenly this, like, demon inside me decides I'm not gonna want to do it now. I get so distracted by talking that I often don't, like, I forget that I'm supposed to be doing other things. Just block the body out before I get any further with that. Stabilizer is a lifetime. Oh, thank you. It is pretty cool. I love developing games. I think game development is super cool in general. It's a fun process. It's not normally this slow. I'm just like in a slow mood today, so that's why this is happening. I'm gonna make the hair. How does the hair swoop? I was just doing what felt right. I wish I had another reference. You're gonna see me flick between these two images so much. And then there's a little idiot strand up here. Why is my eraser so big? Game development is just a super fun process in general. I think it's like it's a really good experience if you like one part of the process, like art or writing or anything really. There's other ways you can get the other parts done. Like for example, I'm a big writer, but I'm not a big artist. Like I like pixel art, but I don't like other things. Um so I end up like recruiting my friends who are like, "Oh, I do art, I do writing," and or there's a bunch of forums, game jam things. Super cool resources to get started and find teams of people who just want to work on your project. It's super nice. I just love the game development community. I have hiccups. If you see me like, I guess you can't see me, but like if you see my model just flinch and explode, um, that is probably why. Oh, oh! That was not what was supposed to happen. I dropped my phone. Did not mean to. Gonna cry. I hate when that happens. I have my phone propped up so I can see chat without turning my head down, like my model down, but it didn't want that. It doesn't like when I do that. Thank you! I just saw that because my phone fell! I don't do a lot of silly voices when I stream, and I feel like it's going to be my downfall. Like, I used to do a lot of voice acting, and then I decided I don't want to anymore because I got other motivations in general. I'm just gonna circle. Oh! Where's the opening? There. Phone went yeet. Yeah, my phone literally like fell to the floor. It was not having it today. We're gonna make a gradient. I think that's the right way. Yeah, gradients. Whoa! I actually want to make this more purple. Consistency is lame. I think I should never be consistent. That's too dark though. Ooh, that won't work. Ah! I just realized. Oh my god, I'm like a wreck today. I don't know if you heard me knock my drink over. Hey, the most feared, there's a heart emoji in the way of your message. I'm gonna press the heart emoji. Nope, most feared open. I wish I had OBS open more. I gotta open chat on my computer. Openings. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I'm. Why is? Ooh, I'm pressing buttons and it's not going super well. There we go. I was opening things in another abs. Phones have those. Phones have abs. I'm so good at words today. It's been a rough week. It's been a bit of a silly day, and it's been interesting, I think is the best word. But it's like it's hard to explain. I'm going to Japan in 2 days, 3 days, which is super exciting. I'm very excited to go to Japan. And it has been my downfall that I'm so excited for Japan. Because it's like every, like, minute that I'm not doing something, it's like that's packing for my trip or prepping stuff, I get like kind of anxious and I flubber. A phone with amazing abs, you're so real for that. That's exactly what I was picturing. Yeah, I'm super excited for Japan. And it's like, it's just been my main motivator for getting through the week. Have a lot of fun. Thank you, I will. Going to Japan has been like a weird weeaboo dream of mine for a while now. And I'm really happy that I'll like, ooh, lucky tool isn't working, but it's faster. I'm really happy that I'll be able to get it done soon. Like, I hate plane rides. It's about a 23-hour plane ride for me. Which is kind of terrible. It's a really expensive trip, but it's not super hard to go right now to Japan. Like, all things considered, it's a lot of money always to travel overseas. I'm from America, if it wasn't obvious, by my accent. Ain't it everyone's dream? So real for that. I'm gonna move my computer screen. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my model and I don't go flying. That was a thing that happened when I dropped my phone again. My phone, you know how I said phone abs? My phone does not have abs because it keeps falling over. My phone is like one of the. It skipped leg day, it skipped every day actually. It just didn't have a day. Maybe I'm too harsh on it. I'm gonna try the eyes now, which is the part I was anxious about. How do you do circle eyes on this? Oops. That's how. Japan is just, it's a place I've really wanted to go for the music, for the atmosphere. I'm seeing some of my favorite artists. Hi B! Hi B! Welcome to the stream! I was about to say, shouldn't you be in bed, like, not, here, but I realized it's not a school day and you aren't working at there today. I'm bad with words. Maybe I'm getting stage fright. Should I add their little Lunar, my baby? Yeah. They also have their child, their baby. Oh yeah. I activated the spray tool feature. I was about to sleep? Oh, don't let me stop you. I gotta like move my head down so far to look at chat now. But I'm not gonna subject you guys to listening to my phone fall over again. For the millionth time. I got a shade so there's a difference between those. Oh, Lunar go schmoop. Oh right, this character's... They're literally a woe. Oh my god, you guys are right. I'm gonna make them an a woe sprite in a second. They're in a woe face in real life. Not really, they're kind of a chaotic, like... They're not chaotic in like a way that's like ill-intended, like they mean any harm. They're just really stupid. They're just like, I'm going to unintentionally cause problems by being the silliest, goofiest guy here. By being, they have a lot of social anxiety, and I think it like, they end up doing stupid things to get out of situations, and it doesn't work the way they intended. And like, I get it. I have also said and done really weird things to get out of situations, and in times of desperation. But it's like they're so silly about it. Someone breaks into their house, and their first reaction is to just have a conversation with them and cry a little. because they're freaking out so bad. Actually, their first instinct is violence, but like silly violence. Like they weren't actually gonna kill them. Like they're just like, please, please get out of my house, please, 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 please. I don't know if Noise Gate stopped that. I think they look too mysterious without their woe face. That's not the vibe they have. It's like accurate to the character art, but I did the character art, so I make my own rules. They can have an awoo face if they want. And I'm gonna make them shorter too. And I gotta make them have more leggy. They have a whole lot of leggy. I don't think you guys can see in this, but they have a lot of leggy and a lot of army. But not a lot of sleeveys. That was a stupid joke. I don't. Have you guys heard that joke? I forget how it goes actually. I don't think I could explain it if I tried. Oh. It's like, I was in a history class and they were like, where do the British keep their army? And I went, I don't know. And they said, up their sleeveys. And I cried because I didn't like my teacher. They're a tall bean. Yeah, they're like, I don't know. I did a height comparison once. I don't think I have it still. I think it's on another app. And I want to make their arms a little brighter so we can differentiate them. Their arms are also, like, you know those sticky hands you get at the, what's it called? Amusement parks, like, shows and carnivals, anywhere that has a prize bin. They have those little sticky hands that you can, like, slap and they'll stick to things. And they're the worst and you cause chaos with them. That's what their arms are made of. I'm gonna try and prop my phone up again. If it falls, we die. But we die proud, we die happy. We die with vengeance in mind. Those sticky hand toys. Yeah, what other toys did they have at like the amusement park places that had, I don't know why amusement park came to mind. That is like not where I went decidedly. But like, what other places had those like toys? I'm trying to think of other toys that like I could have incorporated. These glow sticks are also a thing. Oh, I messed up. I forgot. I should actually. I have so much lore for my characters that like does not pertain to the plot or ideas originally at all. Like this character, when I get to see Miku in concert, oh, that's so real. I'm seeing Miku in concert too. I'm going to the New Jersey show. I'm so shocked they have one in New Jersey. I wish Aseprite had a reference window to be. It's like kind of terrible that they don't. I keep having to lower my voice and I'm really sorry that I keep changing volume so much. It's late. It's late and I don't want to wake people up too much. Aseprite's kind of dumb, like, with the things it does. If I raise the brush size too high right now, it'll just break. It'll just break the entire window. Some things I do like about Aseprite, though, as I'm about to, like, demonstrate, is that it just has an outline feature. 12 p.m.? Oh my god, you must be far away from me. It's 11 p.m. here. I want to animate their hair too. They're so bright on tablet. Oh my god. And then that when you guys are seeing is different than what I'm seeing in colors. I'm gonna edit that when I'm done. And then I'm gonna do some shading. That's not the right color. Shading is fuck around and find out, honestly. I'm a maple syrup Riverlander. Oh, I'm a caw-caw go Eagles person. I'm from Pennsylvania, which is objectively one of the stupidest states, but we don't talk about that. We're Philly pride over here. But like, it's like cities, and then it's all of it. It's all what's it called? It's all farms. It's cities and farms, and that's it, and there's nothing else. There is nothing else here other than city and farm, which is true for a lot of America. Most of America is just farm. Caw, caw, caw. Oh, and deserts, if you go far enough west. We have those too, I guess. I'm in a part that's like kind of like, I don't want to say not foresty, but like, if you go up north enough there's forests, but otherwise it's just kind of stupid shit. What the heck is a kilometer? I only know inches and feet. Man, I love feet. I'm a MILF. I needed to sit and think about what I said for a minute. I'm sorry. Is it kilometer? Is it actually kilometer? Am I that much of a stupid American? I gotta wait for chat to catch up with my brain. Man, I love frogs. Man, I love soup. That's a myth. Man, I love freedom. I don't know why I said that so weird. I was trying to think of words that started with F, and it didn't go too well. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. A little dummy. I gotta figure out how hair works for on this creature, which is decidedly does not have real hair. Shading on sprites is a lie. Do what feels right. If you feel like erasing the entire drawing, then fuck yeah, go for it. And now we're gonna do the silly sprite thing, which is called FX outline. And then we're gonna make it white. And we're gonna make it white. And okay, there we go. We have done one sprite out of MC sprite, lunar sprite. I'm in caps mode. I animated water hair One's fire hair can't be. I don't know if their hair is fire or just some miscellaneous goop. I'm gonna actually animate their default sprite now. Can I just like move stuff? I don't want to actually animate. I can also just like fix this when I'm done. There's so many easier ways to do this. I could just remove the outline for this. I could make my life so much easier. I'm going to make my life easier. I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to move the stupid thing again. Frame. New frame. It's goop hair. Yeah, like the Owl House Abomination guy, that was kind of what I was thinking actually when I was making this. I was like, it's all just goop. It always has been. The sprite's so tiny that like I don't want to add too much movement. And also adding middle frames will make it better too. And we should make the frame rate a little lower because animation is hard. That's not how hair works, but this isn't hair. This is actually 1 million gazillion frames per second. This is more like what it would look like in game. But also I'm going to fuck around and find out. My dog is digging a hole. She has evil intentions. She's like that one Minecraft song. Guys, do you know the Minecraft song? The diggy diggy hole. Am I reaching my age? My age isn't that old. But like, man, Diggy Diggy Hole's a good song. My dad knew Diggy Diggy Hole, and that's like... I don't know what that says. Like, he's like, oh yeah, that song that like the Viking core people like. It's like Diggy Diggy Hole. I don't know how delayed this is. This might be a really late message. I think this goes out a little too much. I'm trying to think if I like this or not. Does Minecraft still have... Did they get rid of ocelots? I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I genuinely don't know. Does this like feel... I can add some breathing too. Do you want to... I was like, do you want to breathe to my character? Yeah, that sounds so threatening. Do you want to breathe is a sentence that I don't think has been used much. Probably for good reasons. Can I move this out of the way? Whoop, okay. Minecraft has ocelots in a certain biome, as it should. Ocelots are the backbone of our society as a whole. Yeah, I haven't seen them since they put cats in either. Ocelots are only in the forest. Noted. Thank you for a great one for your Minecraft wisdom. I'm gonna speed this up a little more. Ew. And then I'm gonna do the silly breathing test, which I made the way too big. Breathing. Or is it just a head bob? Are we just in an animation meme? Is life just one big animation meme? Oh, but I can have a, you can have a panda as a pet? Wait, I'm not up to date on the Minecraft lore. Oh, goop hair. Yeah, goop hair and breathing now. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see. There she goes. There she goes. There she... Ooh, hiccup. There we go. I could add another frame, but like, don't wanna. So I'm gonna save this as lunarsprite.gif. They're alive! I'm like Frankenstein for real. And not the monster. We're talking like the Mary Shelley person. Oh! I opened up ancient jokes that you will not eye roll at. Okay. But here is them. And here is them Sprite. I'm also gonna make one without the mouth, probably, just for consistency's sake. They can't be seen smiling. This game has the weirdest concept, by the way. Lunar, no smile. GIF. This game, like, genuinely probably has actually the weirdest concept I've ever come up with. I was on a voice call, like, super tired with a music person. And I think we were talking something about, like, what if there was a hell, but it wasn't hell? It was actually next door to hell. And people thought it was hell, but that's just because it was next to hell. It's kind of like when you see a Walmart and a McDonald's and a Burger King right next to each other, and you're like, yeah, go to the burger place. Which one? I don't really care. They're basically the same thing. And we did that. And so there's a disco next to hell. It's called Disco Hell. Not really. The game's called Disco Inferno, and it's about Disco Hell, and it's also really stupid. Idle sprite sheet. I think I'm done. How long did that take even? It took like 30 minutes to make this. It's so long. Normally I can crank these out. I think it's because I'm stopping to talk every 2 seconds. And I'm also very indecisive. And here's our main character. They're so baby. They're Yume Nikki coded now that I like thought about their design. There's MC and there's yeah, that process is amazing. Thank you. I put a lot of hard work and effort into my stuff. Very clearly. Oh, thank you. We hit 10 subscribers on the new account. I just opened a Dan and Phil music video, not music video, just regular video. I used to have, like, on my old account, I think like 400 followers, and then I broke my I broke my YouTube. Not my YouTube, my Twitch. I was on Twitch at the time. And then I stopped forever. And I'm gonna make a new sprite for the beginning of the game. And I'm once again gonna use this for size referencing. Now be gone. Actually, I'm gonna use human as a base. Once again, get elongated. Be tall. This is not gonna be as tall as Lunar, but it's gonna be pretty tall. I'm gonna make the angel from the beginning of the game who's like, you're not going to just any hell. You're going to disco hell. Because it's genuinely some of the stupidest things I've ever written, and I love it for that. I'm gonna erase, like, everything but this head now. This process is gonna go a lot faster, hopefully. Now that I'm, like, laser focused in. Not really. This was like, I didn't warm up for this. I normally do a little warm up before stream. And I didn't today. This will actually probably be a really short stream. Because it's almost 12 a.m. And I like sleeping. But oh, hey, since you're from the Kikuo server, what's your favorite Kikuo song? I'm just like, I wanted to talk. Disco Hell is such a vibe, I love it. Thank you. Yeah, that was my thought exactly. I was like, I don't even know how it came up in like conversation. We're just like, you know what would be funny, and we're not even drunk. Like, we're acting like it for some ungodly reason, and it's like disco hell, and then we both burst out laughing, and we're like, that's so stupid. Who would even make a game about disco hell? Who would do that? And then we did that. It's 12 a.m. for you? Oh, 12 p.m. Where our time zones aren't so different after all. It is night right now. Did you not do much today? Because me neither. I sat in my house. I went for a walk at one point. 'Twas nice. I don't feel like drawing anymore. I don't have a just chatting screen though, so we're just gonna talk while I move my mouse around the screen. Like this! I need to take out a sip of my drink. I wonder if this will break me. I wonder if it'll break my model, not me. Maybe, I wonder if this will break me. It's such a statement. Slurp. I'm just gonna leave. Wait, you guys get to stare at Lunar while I talk to you. We're just gonna chill. Oh, maybe I can move myself up here. Wow. And I'll make my tablet super big. There we go. I'm gonna put some Comic Sans that says just chatting above the screen. Wait, scene, I want to make a new text. Select font. Comic. Just will YouTube demonetize me? I'm not even monetized, but I said a swear word. Wait, no, that made it worse. Bold, italic, bold, strikeout. No. Okay. I need to make this. I'm struggling. I'm struggling out here. Comic Sans is the best font. I genuinely do love Comic Sans, like, unironically. I think, like, fonts in general are, like, I was talking today with B about, like, what fonts would sound like what, like, Comic Sans lowercase sounds like, like, if you just typed Oz in it, it would be like a, If you've ever seen that one Miku Dio commercial where she screams in lowercase, that's what that is. I have many thoughts on this topic. And I think, like, Times New Roman would scream like, ah, or more like, ah, if it was in all lowercase. This was an actual conversation. It took like 10 minutes. I was in a state. I was in a bit of a state. And thinking about it, I should probably make some overlays. Mikudeo! I love Mikudeo. So I think the lowercase scream, and like when she's doing the Mikudeo, Mikudeo, and then the guy's just like standing there. Hello, Orb. Hello, Scrimblow. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Mikudeo. I always forget your username is Scrimblow, and then I'm like, oh, Scrimblow in the chat! My dog is making silly noises next to me. There's a reuniting happening in chat. It's like they haven't seen each other in 1,000 years. It's been 2 hours. But they don't. It's like, it's been 1,000 years. I feel like I should make some early. Why am I seeing that there's a conservative Bluey ripoff in my feed? My YouTube recommendations are like all video essays right now. And it's kind of, it's a little bit much. Oh guys, I'm almost like able to get the monetization. If you guys all just start spamming chat, I'll have a chat rate of 10 and then I can get paid. Joke. YouTube payment requirements are kind of dumb. It's like, you need to be doing, like, have 1,000,000 followers and stream every day of the week. Every week. You can't stop streaming. In fact, you're gonna be here for 10 years. Bluets. I've been practicing my Japanese. Spam money, get me money, get me money. Start spamming money in the chat. Start spamming silly words. I won't ban you. There's no such thing as being banned. Being banned is for losers. We're just gonna start spamming words. Chasing cash money. Oh my god, it's actually working. That's so silly. B, are you not caught up with the stream? Are you not caught up with the stream? Okay, it worked. Guys, you can stop. 100 gigs. We got to 15. It thinks there's 15 people in the chat with how fast this chat's going. That's insane. I love that. I love that. Thank you guys for being silly in the chat for me. I love when YouTube is nice to me. That's okay. I'm trying to think now. My head just went empty because I saw a big number and went, whoa! Oh right, YouTube recommendations. My cat hid this stream. Let's see what my YouTube recommendations are. I'm gonna out myself here. Because of anime. I lost my job. A story of Dobson, the world's wackiest webtoon creator. Horseland did not age well, a 1-hour, 23-minute video essay. A family therapist ranks the Pixar parents. Dan and Phil are getting divorced. Okay, that's welcome to my live reading. Thank you. I appreciate your attention. I actually have a nickname, and it's Chios, like chaos, but Chi. Aw, that's so cute. I love silly nicknames. I don't have silly nicknames because my full name, Audrey, doesn't shorten very well. It's Aud or Ray, but no one says Ray because that sounds dumb. Sounds like I'm from Star Wars. There's also Aw, which I got called one. Audrey or Odge. Odge is my least favorite. I think if someone calls me Odge, then there will not be a person there anymore. They're not going to know the meaning of having toenails anymore. I also, sometimes people just call me A, which like I liked, but are we just shortening my name at this rate? How far can we go? Are people just going to refer to me with, like they're not even going to say anything? They're just going to open their mouth at me? Hey! It'd be really silly. I don't know. I think there's a lot of goofy things you can do with nicknames, and I do not have a nickname that nicknames well. My eyes move so fast when I'm watching, like, switching between chat and things, and it's, like, tracking it, and it's kind of weird. You don't know the meaning of having toenails? Wait, I need to stop for the music for it. I need to stop the music for this. Can you guys hear the music? Okay, we're gonna talk about that toenail comment. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, music back on. What I like, I don't know what I mean when I say it, so when someone replies to it, it's like, what do you mean? I didn't know what I meant, but you know what I meant, and I don't like that you know what I meant. Thank you for the /J, I would cry. I'm also really bad with tone tags. I'm like, I don't have the tism, but I have a touch of... not a touch, I have a lot of neurodivergency. I'm surprised my VTuber model doesn't pick up. I also have Tourette's. And it doesn't pick up my tics that much, and I love that. Like, I could be throwing myself across the room right now and you wouldn't know. It's great. I also haven't had verbal tics in like a day, and it's been like a new world for me. I think having new meds has helped greatly. It's a... I love tone tags too. I remember seeing them when they were first circulating around the internet, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way those are gonna be used, and I really wish they were, because it's a very cool concept. And then people started using them. And it was awesome. I think it's really neat. I think it's really neat. Message from Nina while she was lying on my phone. The cat has wise things to say. You should listen to the wise cat. Oh, you finished your homework. Congrats. What homework did you do? Because like, I know we both had a lot of homework. I have my Japanese homework. Oh. I would appreciate that, actually. Do send me those. I have so much Japanese homework that's overdue. I'm going to Japan in 3 days. Let me get away with it. And there's like things that shall not be known about my classes on stream, but like it's weird if I don't do my homework. He'll just stare me down. My eyes aren't syncing up. Literature and chemistry. How do you do chemistry virtually? Is it just math? It kind of sucks. I don't like math. It's not fun. I appreciate those who can appreciate math, but it is not my thing. I'll cry. Is it alright if I tag you in it? As long as you clarify because you wanted this and not just like, here is a tone tag list because you need it because you're terrible at using them. I would appreciate it didn't look like I'm being bad with tone tags. Because I'm bad with them, but you... My eyes are... They're not Weezer Blue. I gotta think of an album that has my eyes color in my VTuber model. My eyes are... I can't think of anything. What eyes? It's okay, I use a lot of lulz. I think it's becoming a little like too... I feel like I use it to like clarify I'm not being super serious, but not like joking. And I think it's become a thing where I just add it to every sentence, even when it shouldn't be used, like, oh, lol, sorry, things... No, my model broke because I fell off the screen. I need a minute. Oh. Piss yellow. My real eyes are unreal, unearthed brown. Now, I was gonna say poop brown, but that works too. It's actually, my eyes in real life are like so dark that they kind of look like they're black eyes, but they don't like... If they're in the sun, they're a little brighter, but if they're in the dark, I will just have pitch black eyes. I'm like a demon was possessed. Chaos Emerald Orange. I'm gonna be Chaos Emerald Orange now. Okay, I wanna make a bunch of memes about this. My eyes are piss yellow. And my chat also says I may have neurodivergency. Hosier album, rah. Does Hosier have a Chaos Emerald album? Or was that just... Oh, Unreal Unearthed? I was like, did Hosier make a Sonic fan song album? Because that seems like something he might do. Overhead lights? Nah, your eyes are Weezer Blue, bro. You also are autistic. And like, that's a slash gen. But your eyes are also Weezer Blue. I'm just staring blankly into... I just bought the whitest foundation on the market. Finally, something that matches. My skin's weird. I'm like, I don't know if I have jaundice. But I'm yellow. I'm like genuinely kind of yellow. It's disturbing. I'm like a yellow peachy. I'm yellow peachy. So it's okay. I'm only slightly like a minion. I'm literally Elsa. No, bro. When I'm on a call, when like there's a light in front of me, I turn into a sheet of paper. Like, it... Weezer... Wait, I gotta do it. Hang on. I gotta make it bigger. My partner says my eyes. Actually, who said the eyes were piss yellow? Who said my eyes were piss yellow? Summer says my eyes are dehydrated piss yellow. They also say I may be a little neurodivergent. Oh, I just moved the background. Oh god, now I can't turn my model back to normal size. Ah, it's okay. We'll get there. Get there. We'll get there. We can move me. I say my partner's eyes are Weezer blue. I also say they may be autistic. I'm sorry, I love that a little too. I have hiccups. I still have hiccups. I've had hiccups this entire stream. If you haven't noticed, then I am doing a good job. ADHD is nuts! Got him! I like how my model just went. Got him. You're colorblind? Are you? Did I not know this? ADHD is nuts is in your autocorrect dictionary. It's because of me. I am the reason for that. You refer to me and go, oh, don't worry, she just says ADHD is nuts. You're not actually colorblind? Okay. Good to know. I might head off stream soon so I can go eepy. But I'm almost to the 1 hour mark, and I think if I make a 1 hour stream, I'll be very proud of myself. And because I haven't done that since like blue because of autism. Did you know what your eye color is when the autism? I was gonna say your eye color tells what kind of person you are based on the amount of the pigmented. I was gonna make a Tumblr joke, but I realized I couldn't word right. Do you know that thing where it was like your eyes are your personality? Your eyes are like your personality, and they're like, and if they're purple, you have the 1.1% of the population, and you never have your period, you never grow hair below the shoulders, and you're a princess or something. It was like everyone believed this, and everyone believed this on Tumblr. And it was really weird. Because like, we were so gullible on that app. Someone could be like, Wait, I actually have a bunch of really bad Tumblr stories. Do you guys want me to do a dramatic reading of them? I'm gonna do a dramatic Tumblr story. Alexa, Genesis, you remember. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't hallucinate that. Because I can do that sometimes. Okay, do you guys want a dramatic Tumblr reading? Enough is enough. Whichever one of you virgins invented Instagram Starbucks recipes, die 1,000 deaths. I had a customer come in today holding out their phone, full brightness, looking all shy and immediately like rolling eyes emoji. Fine. Okay. What does this Instagram user want me to make for them this time? And it's this cringe Harry Potter themed frappuccino. Excuse me? Can you make this for me? I said, excuse me? I mean, yeah, sure. It looks like I have all the ingredients. Yeah. Okay, I said cringe Instagram Harry Potter frappuccino drinker. I've never had this drink before. Yeah, I can tell due to the fact that it didn't exist until someone posted a hashtag aesthetic photo of it onto Instagram 14 hours ago. Okay. But whatever. I'm paid to put up with this shit. So I add all the ingredients up on my computer, and congrats! Your cringe Harry Potter social media drink has $10 worth of syrup in it. For the drink, you doubled the price of your drink. For your off-brand Harry Potter and the Legend of the Overpriced Starbucks drink, you doubled the price. Is this how you imagine spending your day? Is this what you wanted to do when you woke up this morning? $20 for a 24-ounce drink? And you know the influencer making this shit doesn't even work at a Starbucks, because when it was all said and done, the drink looked like diarrhea. The blender was straining across the weight of your sins and syrups, and I'm sweating. I'm an animal. I'm losing my mind, and the blender's getting watered down Frappuccino syrups everywhere. You put so much liquid shit in this blender, it doesn't even fit in the cup. I'm making a huge mess. Is it Instagrammable? No, it's fucking ugly. Hashtag trending, hashtag for you page, hashtag cringe 10 Harry Potter drink for adult children. Are you happy? Is your social media influencer bestie happy? I made your stupid $10 drink for you. I hope it tastes good. No, I don't. I hope Instagram shuts down tomorrow. I hope you read a different book. I hope I never get sober. Is no sign of land. I hope you die. I hope we both die. Drinkeria. And then there's some worse ones. I'm gonna send the rest. Not send the rest. I'm gonna dramatically read the rest, but I'm actually gonna read them this time. Ugh, Tumblr isn't loading. What do you want from me, Tumblr? How else am I supposed to read my Twitch feed? Not Twitch. Okay, I gotta do different voices for this one. Why does no one understand the common courtesy of reblogging fix that they enjoy? Minors do not interact. I am a 4-year-old sickly orphan, and this sponsored post is the last thing I see before I pass away. How does that make you feel? Is anyone seeing this? It's so dark in here. Help. And this is a Blazed post for context. If you don't go on Tumblr like a good person, you know that Blazed posts are when you pay to make thousands of people on this app see your post. And someone says, girl, you paid actual money for this? Anyone here want to smoke the good kush with me? You could have gotten a sandwich with this money. And that costs like $20 for reference. It's a site-wide issue, person who thinks everyone reads fanfiction. Okay, Omegaverse DC Comics writer. You guys are forgetting that there's an actual person behind this blog, an actual person with actual feelings. If you don't like what I write, then don't comment on it. It makes me happy. Shadow the Hedgehog is a 2005 platform game developed by Sega Studios USA, the former United States division of the Sonic team, and published by Sega. Minors do not interact. Okay, then you write an 18+ fic about minors? I cast Shadow the Hedgehog ye Wikipedia page upon ye. They have to wait 24 hours. It costs like $20, and if you don't like your post, you have to wait over 24 hours to take it down. That's 24 hours of shame on Tumblr. Oh, here's my favorite. Here's my favorite post of all time. I'm gonna wait a little for chat to catch up. I think I need to put an image on screen. My dog's just scratching the carpet again. My 3 weed-smoking girlfriends. It's like 3 girls who look kind of alternative and have Hello Kitty. One has a Hello Kitty tattoo, and they all have tattoos, and they're smoking weed. The first post says, my 3 girlfriends. And yes, they smoke weed. And the next comment says, do they smoke weed? The first person replies, yeah. actually. You mean she isn't just smoking a cigarette, but a weed cigarette? It's called a butt, not a weed cigarette. And yes, it's a weed butt. They all smoke weed bunts before we kiss. Parentheses. They are my girlfriends. They don't look like they smoke weed. And I'm gonna have to take a deep breath before reading this next part. Fuck you, 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 fuck you! I am so angry right now. You are so lucky my 3 weed smoking girlfriends are rubbing my shoulders to calm me down. I am so mad. Your weed smoking girlfriend has a Hello Kitty tattoo on her belly. The one in the middle. I printed out a photo of your avatar, taped to my punching bag that I punch, and I mutter your URL with every strong punch I punch, you twerp. Don't ever talk about Blaze, spelled really weirdly, or her wicked tattoo I drew on her ever again. I don't want to see you standing outside my home at 3 a.m. holding your weird dripping brown bags over and over again. Please leave us alone. This is the final fucking morning. Well, that escalated quickly. What was that? Come again? Blaze grabs my shoulder. Come on, Jory. They aren't worth it. Please. I jerk my shoulder, shaking her hand off. No, no. I start to pummel you with my big fucking fists. With each blow, I let out a furious yell. The blows come quicker and harder, and the yells get louder. I'm yelling so loud now, and I'm crying. Breaking point. The week was hard, and I can't take it anymore. All 3 of my girlfriends struggled to pull me off, and they finally succeed in leading me away from the goo pile that is now your body. And then someone else replies. I don't feel like reading it. He's just making fun of him. Jory replies, shoots you dead. Heh. Idiot. Leaves you with my 3 weed-smoking girlfriends to go hold hands and kiss. And someone says, this dude playing, oh my god. Jory says, come again. The bar falls silent. This is in like roleplay, asterisks, like Amino style, like fanfictions, old fanfic, like Wattpad style. The bar falls silent. No one dares make a sound because you have made a very poor choice of words at a very dangerous time. I remain slumped over at the bar, not looking back at you, one hand limply holding an empty bottle, the other cradling my head. I repeat the question louder. Come again? You hear me slow the words. The sentence sounds like a real struggle for me to get out. It's 2 words. I'm clearly intoxicated. A bead of sweat rolls down your face as you realize you might have fucked up in a very major way. Okay, hi, welcome to my dramatic reading of The Jory. I'm done arting for now. I'm just reading bad Tumblr posts. Where was I? Motherfuck. What did you say? I slowly rise from the stool and lumber over to you. I look a mess. My hair is unkempt. I haven't shaved in what looks like months. There is a dark, heavy bags under my eyes. My shirt is stained and has holes in it, and I'm missing a shoe. What's next? But the main thing you notice is the gun tucked into my jeans, and my massive muscle arms that look like they were made for punching. You know that song about the boots that were made for walking? Yeah, it's like it's only instead of boots, they're my muscles. And instead of walking, it's punching. I drunkenly sway over to you when you think of your family. Will they mourn you? Or will they try and forget this blotch of stupidity with the child ever trying to insult the jury publicly ever happened to their family? This doesn't make sense. Your thoughts are cut short as I now stand face to face with you. I grab your face and pull you even closer. Playing? There was nothing playing, you fuck. I felt the realest thing I've ever known. Love. I loved them. Blaze, Chaz, Funk. I loved all three of them. But they... My face is wet with tears and I'm blinking constantly in vain to hold them back. They left me. Left. There was nothing playing. No playing at... I forget where I was. I can't keep going. Almost instantly the sadness leaves my face and is replaced with pure anger. Playing. My hand leaves your face and starts to head to what you think is the gun. You close your eyes and see God looking at you, shrugging. You brought this upon yourself, dude. He says he waves his hands at you dismissively, but instead of the gun, my hands grab yours. Your eyes jolt open and the anger is gone from my face. There is only sadness. Left me. I fall to the floor and sob. Wow. Grow up, you say before you leave the bar, but you're hit almost immediately from a car and are killed upon impact. The end. That was a wild ride. How far is the delay? And did you guys like the Jory roleplay? You guys want to roleplay Jory with me? Here, I'll start. I punch you with my giant fucking fist and you die. The end. We're done. That was a wild ride. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. I'm gonna cry. That ending was perfect. I have more of these. I have like a list saved that I was like, I'm gonna read this on stream sometime. There's 14-year-old tries to tell off a 39-year-old. Leak screenshots from Cars 3 and the year is 20. Oh, this one's a good one actually. I'm gonna end it with this one. It's you're driving home from work. No, it's deleted. It was deleted. I'm gonna cry. Oh. It was the year is 2020 and you're driving home. Okay. That's a really bad one. The year is 2022. You're driving home from work. Wifey calls and asks you to get some diapers for the baby. You grab roses for her. Life's good. She's crying in the closet. You forgot the diapers. What's she gonna do with roses? A piece of shit everywhere. This is why your parents never loved you. The year is 1351. You're driving your ship home from work and your wifey sends you to the local store to get some rags for the baby. Grab a bouquet of flowers for her too. Life's good. You both die from the plague. Year is 2020. Driving home from your tractor after voting for Trump. Man of your people. Your sister calls you and asks you to get some diapers for the Walmart parking lot last week. You steal roses for her on your way out. Life's good. The year is 2068. You're staring at the most beautiful stranger. She explains to you that she's your wife. You have dementia. You smile and take her hand as your grandchildren rope across the room. You've lived a good life. Suddenly, you're staring at the most beautiful stranger. The year is 2019. Your fiance just got you roses in your big house with 3 cars and 5 dogs. You did this all to tweet it with, "We're only 19. What are you doing with your life?" You got 5 retweets. He's been buying roses instead of food for weeks. You can't cook. You haven't eaten for 3 days. Fucking chill, maybe? Foxpur replies. Holy shit, you're gonna set some wrong goals from folks here. The year is 2018. You're scrolling through Tumblr to see a post from none other than the Booty Diaries. You think to yourself, yes, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. Your entire life has been leading up to this. Your fingers shake as you type your comment. Goals. You hit reply as you're trembling. Chairs squeaking ever so slightly. I can't wait to forget diapers and have dementia. You sigh. And buy a house, dogs, and cars. And goosebumps race through your entire body. And get the plague. The end. Let's end it there. Eat the roses, you're a genius! I didn't think of that. I didn't think you could eat roses. Can you eat roses? Is that a thing you can do? Like, genuinely? Goals. I was actually doing art at some point in this stream, and that's hard to believe. I got so carried away. Ugh, my mouth is dry. I need to drink more water. Water has been drunk. I think I'm gonna end the stream at 1 hour and 16 minutes, which is way past my goal. Thank you guys for joining me. That was perfect. Thank you. Good night. I hope we all get the plague. Good night, guys. Have fun getting the plague.